The reason why I'm kind of hard on people that are strangers to me or even relatives, it don't matter. You don't touch me because I ain't touching you. You know what I'm saying? So if you have this habit of trying to touch a person, man, I bet you have a habit of touching little kids and touching, you know what I mean? People that don't invite you to their to embrace it like that. You know what I mean? So that's what really makes me upset, to make these guys look like idiots because, you know, or to make it clear to them that you know, keep your hands to yourself. I mean, why would anyone want to worship anybody and walk by them and go like this, hey man, good job. Like, well, ain't nobody said for you to touch me, bro. I didn't see you wash your hands. I ain't no germaphobe, but I'm just like, these guys are perverts out here. You know what I mean? You guys going number 2? Going number 3. You know, a lot of them like get away with being pedophiles and things like that, you know what I mean? So, you know, they think it's funny. You know, especially if I don't embrace them like that. I'm talking about the men, you know what I mean? You know, we in a gym environment too, like, well, you touching your nose, you touching this and that. You're the most grossest person. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what you're trying to do. So the idea of like, hold on, is this 3 or 2? 3?
It's 3.
Oh, that's what's over that way. You know, so the whole idea of like, you know, especially a guy go, hey, what's up, Rico? And he passes by me, but he touches me here from behind. As if that's some kind of like camaraderie, homie shit. That's some pervert shit. You know what I mean? That's some coward type shit. You know, how come he didn't fucking look me in the eye and go like this? Or, but when he passed by me, he want to do like that. Will this fool ever touch me again? He's scared to say what's up to me. Not because of anything else, because I made his ass know, like, I made a conversation where he could hear on what happened to him. You know what I mean? Touching the wrong person like that. And plus, why would a dude want to touch you from behind on the side or anywhere else? That's some straight pervert shit, you know what I mean? Straight up. You know what I mean? These guys been touching kids and touching people that inviting themselves to touch these people. You know what I mean? And now they think they can touch me, so I gotta nail them to the cross about this shit. Because that ain't right. You know what I mean? Now, if I'm going around touching people, I can't say nothing. You know what I mean? But I ain't embracing nobody like that. You know, at all. For life. I don't care if you're my relative, man. I'm still like, nah. What do you mean your niece is just gonna jump on my knee and jump on my back? Hell no, none of that shit is happening. You know what I mean? Let me look at the parents and see why this is so freely encouraged. You know what I mean? That's the important part.